And now he's right on the tail of Jonathan Rea, who's starting to lose grip in the latter stages of this race. By the way, Randy Depunier has retired out of this one, but now Chaz Davies is in the slipstream of the Kawasaki. It's fair to say there's not a lot wrong with the speed of that Kawasaki, but Chaz is going to have to plant a move on him. And now it's last chance saloon. They come around turn 17 and onto the start-finish straight to start their final lap. The bad news is there's a bit of traffic up ahead of them.
Yes, that's Gabor Risme on the Team Toth BMW. It's his first race of the year after missing the first four. He needs to get out of the way. The blue flags will be fine. We're on to the final lap then of this first race at Aragon in 2015. And Chaz Davies was only 1/10 behind Rea as they started it now. Risme, where are they going to catch the traffic? That could be absolutely critical.
It could be. Keep your eye on Chaz Davies through turns 8 and 9. That's where he made the move on Tom Sykes, and that's where he'll probably try and make the move on Jonathan Rea. He's very strong through there, and they're coming up to that section very shortly indeed. Is he close enough though? Not at the moment. He's going to have to try and find some time as they go around turn 7 here. He's not close enough, Greg, to make that move, I don't think.
And they're coming into a yellow flag section very soon as well, because unfortunately for BMW, Davies crashed on the penultimate lap at turn 12. It looks as though the yellow flags have now gone. That's good news then for these two. Good news for us watching this Titanic scrap. This is turn 11, then they're into where the yellow flag has just gone in. Badavini out of the race, or everybody else moving up a spot, as you can see down the graphic on the left-hand side. It will now surely only come down to the back straight. I'm not sure whether he's going to be close enough to do what he did to Sykes, or is he, as they get to turn 15. Critical sequence of corners right now.
His major chance here is he's going to have to get a really superb line through here, turns 14 and 15, so that he can get into the slipstream.
Here he comes.
Oh, and he's made the move on Jonathan Rea, and now they're side by side down the back straight. Here we go then. It's 65 Rea on the Kawasaki. It's number 7 Ducati, Chaz Davies. Both of these guys want it. Chaz will surely have a look into the final turn. Here he comes. He makes the move, but will he run wide? Chaz Davies looking for the first win for Ducati, but here comes Jonathan Rea again. It's a race to the line. Who will get it? It's gonna be Jonathan Rea who takes race 1 here in Aragon, number 65. But what an effort from Chaz Davies, and you can't fault him there for at least giving that a proper go. Ducati just missing out on that first win since 2012.
Wow, are we being treated to some amazing racing this year? 51 thousandths of a second was the gap. Great move by Davies onto the back straight. He had to go for it, didn't he? He had to attack down into the left-hander of turn 16. He did everything he possibly could there. I think Chaz Davies can be absolutely sure in himself that he didn't really do anything wrong. Remarkable. Rafe and Davies, Sykes on the podium. Haslam did indeed finish ahead of Jordi Torres. Torres was 6th, and it's Tirol, Mercado, Gintoli and Leon Camia inside the top 10.
There'll be happiness here from the Ducati garage, as he really did put in a decent effort there, Chaz Davies. He tried everything. If anything, he probably got a bit too close to him through turns 14 and 15 and didn't allow himself. I mean, he made that move, but it just meant that momentum was lost on the back straight. Either way, a stand-up wheelie there for Chaz. He will have enjoyed that race, and I think he'll fancy his own chances for race 2. Maybe some adjustments made to both bikes, but we can't take anything away from the race winner. Jonathan Rea was sitting in 4th place on the grid, and he's been quietly confident, and I think I know why. He has put in an excellent effort here. Bad news for Tom Sykes. I don't think he'll be over the moon with 3rd place there. He started the race really strongly, and things seem to be going very well for him. An excellent start from Tom, but in the end, he's not quite able to do it. This will mean quite a lot to Jonathan Rea. He may well have won 3 already this year, but he's beaten up his teammate in race 1 here, and just when Chaz Davies asked him a few questions towards the end as well, he was able to answer. Jonathan Rea will extend his championship lead. That'll be a 22-point lead he'll take into race 2 ahead of Haslam.